Hey, it's Fade. Somebody asked me to make a video on hammer cells and like what's the best thing to put in your armor and your weapon and whatnot for a hammer. The quick and dirty answer is this in your hammer, and then for your chest, you want probably forceful recovery, in my opinion. For your legs, I would say blade dancer, and then your basic cells use stamina regen. Now, more in depth, this is your other option for the hammer. Nothing else is even close to these two. This is good if you're being lazy or you just don't like having to, you know, run out of stamina all the time when you reload after an auto attack. But truthfully speaking, you don't even need to reload after auto attacks, at least in my experience, to get the most out of a hammer. I could be totally wrong about that. Hammer's not my favorite weapon, but I do use it from time to time, and I just find that having to reload after an auto attack is barely more effective than reloading after just a normal like combo and manually reloading. And this extra 135% damage is very nice. So this is my preference here. Now, as far as chest cells go, this is, yeah. You can use cheat death. You can use, like I said, forceful recovery, shielded medic. That's fine. All these they're okay. The ones I listed, but I honestly, forceful recovery is a good sell. You're using a hammer. You're gonna be causing staggers. That's what you're there for. Why not take advantage of that? A heal for 400 when you die, it only works one time, whereas you're at least going to stagger something twice over the duration of a fight. I have no doubt about that. As long as you're hitting it properly, it's going to happen. This is fine, but it doesn't stack with itself, so you can't get the shield and then get more of the shield. Health is, in my opinion, almost always more valuable than shield is. Oh, right. Tenacious cells. The reason I believe those are better is pretty simple. The other options would be endurance, max endurance, or endurance cell for max stam, swift cell for movement, or tough cell for, or not tough cell, the tenacious cell. Those are your three choices. So the max stam cell is only good if you're planning on hitting something for like an extended period of time. That's not going to happen very often. And once you have hit it for that extended period of time and you are out of stamina, if you have to dodge it all or whatever, your next combo is going to be significantly weaker in damage because you won't have the stam back yet. This is so terrible. Yeah, some of these cells are just bad. So Swift Cell, you can run this if you're using the like energizing reload or whatever it's called cell, the one that gives you energy back that I have on my Carback hammer. Because you don't need stamina regen nearly as much with that setup. You just get stamina back like crazy. Because what you do is you attack, prime, reload after the attack lands, and your stamina is just there. Like, congratulations. So the extra movement speed is just nice. You can also use something like Etheric Attunement if you really want to, but it's whatever. I wouldn't suggest that build to begin with. It's just there if you're being lazy. So, Tenacious Cell. I think this is the best for every weapon in the game, truthfully. That pretty much it allows you your normal amount of stamina that you have, the normal max stamina value is enough to get like a combo off, which what I would consider a combo for me when I use hammer is a leap attack, prime it, then left click, prime it, left click, don't prime it, left click, prime it. So leap, 3 left clicks. That's a combo. You get any more like damage off than that, I would be very surprised unless something is staggered, but in that case, you can maybe throw a reload in after one of those just to get that extra hit in. And you won't be totally dead for stamina because your regen is so high that even if you do gas yourself out, you'll get it all back within a few seconds. Like what, 18 stamina regen with this? It would actually go up to something like 20, 21 with blues mostly, I believe. So yeah, like 21 with all blues. which would mean you're taking like under 5 seconds to get your stand back. That's crazy. Something like that. That's my preferred utility slot. Now, as far as legs, my preference, and this is the only one that I would really say is kind of up in the air as far as what the ideal decision is. My preference is Blade Dancer. Stylish Reload is another choice. It's quality of life, honestly. You get more damage out of Blade Dancer, in my opinion, but the Stylish Reload does also indirectly boost your DPS by allowing you to, let's say, dodge and then follow up with a primed attack if you were out of ammo. But you should be able to manage your ammo pretty well at that point. So I don't think it's necessary. It's just easier to use if you're running this. However, perfect blast dodging is sort of niche. So if you're really good at this, then do it. It's your choice. Either way, Blade Dancer, I think, is still higher damage. That should be about it, I think. Otherwise, just run like a healing lantern if you're good at dodging and not taking damage. If you're not great at dodging and not taking damage, run a shield lantern. Pretty simple. Hope this was helpful, and good luck.